The countdown to the ICC World 2020 2016 officially began on the 11th of December with the launch of the tournament and the trophy tour. With several of the who's who in the cricketing world in attendance, the gala affair was held in Mumbai. The tournament will be held between the 8th of March and the 3rd of April next year, with India playing host for the very first time. The tournament will be held across 8 venues: Nagpur, Dharamsala, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bengaluru, Mohali, Delhi and Chennai. Of the 16 teams participating, Bangladesh and Zimbabwe, plus the 6 nations from the ICC World 2020 qualifiers, will battle it out in 2 groups. The top 2 sides from the first round will then go on to join the top 8 ranked teams in the Super 10 stages. The ICC World 2020 has seen 5 editions so far, with 5 host countries and 5 different winners. And we wonder what's in store for us this time around.
Who knows? That's the beauty about T20 cricket. The competition is so open. As far as the men's event is concerned, the beauty of the structure of the event is that we should have competitive matches throughout. You know, the first round, we've got 8 teams, including 6 associate member countries. Oman for the first time ever. Congratulations to them in qualifying. You know, and then the best 2 go through and play with the top 8 ranked T20 events, nation versus nation. The level of competition, the intensity of competition should be the highest level ever.
It's great to have such a big event in this country, and we never had a T20 event, World Cup. All the earlier World Cups were 50-over games. So it's very exciting for all the cricketing fans in this nation to host this event.
We are excited to host World T20 in the month of March 2016. It's a great honor and privilege for BCCI to host a World Cup again. 2011 has been very successful, and looking from the past experience, we are geared up to host in a big manner, a great experience for fans as well as for the players.
As everyone knows, cricket in India is almost sacred. If the success of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2011 is anything to go by, then this tournament promises to be an even bigger hit.
The World T20 or the 2020 format itself provides a fantastic vehicle for cricket to really further globalize the game, provide opportunities for all our members on the world stage, attract a new audience, a younger audience, both male and female. And India, you know, it's really taken to the T20 format. You've seen that with the IPL. But this is the opportunity to see the best players in the world in nation versus nation. And I'm hoping that the Indian people will not only come out and support in their droves the Indian team, but also all the other teams competing in the tournament.
Of course, with India hosting the tournament, the men in blue are already one of the favourites, especially since they lifted the trophy the last time they played in a World Cup at home.
It will be exciting, it will be challenging for us as we are playing here in India. So it will be important us to start well into the World Cup and get that momentum and play well each and every time. I mean, every single team is very important for us. So we will give our 100% each and every time.
Of course, I feel home advantage gonna work for us, and we got a big support by our Indian fans. So that's gonna make a huge difference. And of course, we know the pitches in and out, so that's play a big role. And it's gonna be good fun to play over here. And there's gonna be pressure also because we're playing in front of home crowd. So it's gonna be a mix of both, and I think that's the best thing.
It's not just about the men, though. The women's game gets equal importance in this version with a total of 23 matches. The 10 women's sides will battle it out in 2 groups of 5. And, just like in the last few editions, this time around too, the semi-finals and finals of the competition will be double-headers.
The World T20 has been a tremendous platform, not least having those double headers with the semis and the finals, with the men having those matches televised. I think more matches will be televised for the coming World T20 on the women's side as well. And that's all leading to, in the future, women's T20 which will be able to stand on its own 2 feet.
What's different from last event? The 25 women's matches are going to be played alongside the men's matches at the same venues, as opposed to in previous events we had the women's group matches all taking place in a singular venue. I think that will be great for the women's game. It will help promote women's cricket across the country.
I'm glad that we have put more emphasis on the women cricket at this time. We'll be playing women and men game back to back. More telecast of women matches on television. It's going to give a lot of exposure to women cricket, and our commitment towards women cricket can be seen during the World Cup.
26 teams, 58 matches, 27 days. This promises to be a mouth-watering carnival of cricket. The first round of action kicks off with Hong Kong taking on Zimbabwe on the 8th of March, while the Super 10 stage begins with hosts India facing New Zealand on the 15th. After 5 very successful editions in 5 countries, version 6 in India promises to be bigger and better. Let the cricketainment begin.
I would like the cricketing fans to come to this nation and enjoy the hospitality along with the game.
Hi, I am Ajinkya Rahane. Welcome to India and welcome to ICC Cricket World T20.
Hi, I'm Shikhar Dhawan. Welcome to India for the ICC T20 World Cup.